Hello everybody, it's Chichuki, back with another Chichuki Views episode. Tonight on the program, we're checking out Lunar Lander Beyond. We're going to do what we usually do. We're going to put an hour on the clock. We're going to put an hour on the clock, and let's get right into it. Lower. Easy, normal, hard, or insane. Normal fuel consumption and damage received. The pilots do not die when they crash. Retrying missions is free. You know, let's do normal. Let's start the timer. Hope everyone's having a good day today. PSS Beckett, orbiting around...
Welcome aboard the PSS Beckett, Captain. I am your AI assistant, Hara. Thank you for selecting the data-enhanced version of my simulated personality. Despite the obvious benefits, only 21% of captains choose my data-enriched profile.
Well, lucky me.
According to standard Pegasus protocol, your first task as the new captain of this ship is to view a pre-recorded greeting from corporate headquarters.
Congratulations, Captain. You have joined the elite ranks of the Pegasus administration. The solar system is unimaginably vast and incredibly dangerous, but we still have to deliver goods and passengers on time, and for a low price. Our secret is employees like you. You can think of Pegasus's structure as a kind of pyramid. At the bottom are your crew members, who form a layer of human insulation, protecting the goods we ship and the company's bottom line. Above them are captains like you, who need to utilize high-throughput methods of exploiting that crew to achieve maximum synergy.
In accordance with my mission preservation algorithms, I have terminated the recording. 82% of captains who watch the entire message choose early retirement. Our next task is to begin your training as captain. Official company policy says that captains must receive 120 hours of onboard training in order to begin performing missions.
The hell with that?
However, our first scheduled landing is set to begin as soon as possible.
120 hours, my ass. We're gonna watch these cutscenes. Hopefully they don't get copywritten or flagged, because YouTube sucks that way. Or I'll just talk over them, and then when they speak, then they'll, once the music plays, then I'll be able to cut them. Pegasus Aerospace Corporation, building a new Earth.
Welcome to Training Ground 5, Captain. Flying is easy. Use this button to activate the thrusters, and this to move. Now, fly towards the chip above the lander. Congratulations! Your landers can now equip the stabilizer in the ability setup screen. This time, I have equipped it in the first slot, but you will be able to change it to any button you want. Now for the hard part.
Sorry, I didn't know they wanted me to
Fly
hold it.
through the beacons and put the lander down on the landing platform ahead.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's a little hard to fly. Yeah, it doesn't handle great. Uh-oh. I don't care how long it took. Was there loot that I was supposed to get there? Ship integrity bonus makes sense. Sophia Morata. The pilot has learned the trait high IQ. I already had high IQ. Congratulations, this pilot has learned a new trait. Traits are passive abilities that help the pilot accomplish missions. Pilots learn a new trait each time they level up. Starting trait. Pilots will join your crew with one random trait. If the pilot is an elite, this trait will be very powerful. Re-rolling traits. Traits are random, but you can re-roll the last learned trait of a pilot in exchange for credits. See the pilot healthcare screen for this and other options regarding your pilot roster. Sebastian Pierce. Let's go into her. Available treatments, psychological counseling. This is a mix of counseling sessions and rest. This will restore the pilot's mental and physical health. Sophia is feeling good and motivated. Not only is she fit for service, but actually, she can't wait for the next mission to start. Are you sure she's okay if she wants to go to work? Neural reprogramming. Administer psychotropics. Alright, let's see Sebastian. Alright, so nobody... Codename, Baby Steps. Mission objectives. Hack the target, refuel your ship, grab the checkpoint, heal your ship, land safely. Sophia, you're coming with me.
Your next task is to guide a standard Pegasus lander through the Pythias base complex. Although landing is by far the most dangerous profession in the solar system, this particular landing is considered relatively safe.
Wonderful.
After completion, there will be no more time for training. Therefore, we will simply mark the course as greatly abbreviated.
No more training? Oh boy. Hope everyone's having a good day today. If you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to Chichuki, and would you play a game like this? Hack the target.
Right now, there's a door blocking our way, but we can unlock it by hacking the console next to it. Keep the lander inside the orange hacking zone until the timer finishes. There are 3 ways to refuel. You can use a landing pad, like the one next to the lander. You can also grab fuel power-ups that can be found hovering around every level, or using the Harakiri reactor ability after unlocking it.
Harakiri!
Now, fully refuel your ship.
Let's see if I don't stabilize. Will I hurt when I... Yep, I will. Okay. Oh, little spaceman.
The item hovering next to the lander is a checkpoint. In case of failure, you could retry the mission from the last one you grabbed. Finishing an objective also counts as a checkpoint, so you won't lose progress on your mission.
I like that.
Grab the checkpoint to continue.
Can I turn before I can? I want that money. I don't know if that's gonna hurt me if I touch it. So I don't want to find out.
If the lander has been damaged, you have 2 ways of repairing it. You can grab HP power-ups or use the repair drone ability after unlocking it. Now, repair your ship until its HP is full again.
Oh boy. Oh no! Ah! Wow, I went from 4 to nothing real quick. Alright. So now you know what happens when you crash.
Congratulations, Captain. The Beckett's corporate account has been credited for the mission, minus the cost of repairs and damage to merchandise. Completing the training without a major incident places you in the top 20% of captains in the Pegasus fleet. As such, you are free to select your own assignments from the mission selection screen. As long as you meet your monthly earnings quotas, corporate headquarters will continue to manage you asynchronously, which is to say, not at all.
Yeah.
When you have selected a mission, I will assist you with setting it up.
Nice. So we crashed, but since we restarted the mission from the checkpoint, we don't lose any points. Fuel is used to power the engines of the lander. If it runs out of fuel, the pilot will be in great danger. Thanks. Fuel is also needed for activating lander abilities such as the stabilizer. Okay, she has no stress. He has no stress. Codename: A Brave New World. Winning the race will unlock a new ability. Fly through the waypoints, land safely. Oh dear lord.
Captain, it may be helpful to know that the business of normal landings is, in itself, unprofitable. In order to meet company quotas and also purchase luxury items like air and water, you will need to trigger performance bonuses on your contract. Performance bonuses are given for various goals, such as finishing a mission rapidly, sustaining minimal damage, or other specific goals given during the mission briefing. In this instance, a high-ranking Pegasus executive has offered sanguine remuneration for any lander pilot who can outrace his private, space-worthy Zeppelin.
Great.
The landing requires you to follow the chain of beacons, outracing the Zeppelin to the final landing pad.
Well, I'm glad they put a race in so soon, because I was doing so good. Yeah, but we missed... Can I start over? I can. Okay. Don't stare at that ad too long. It's hard to do this steering with a dual stick, because it is kind of a dual stick. I'm playing on an Xbox. Oh, standby. Land safely. Okay, well I won, I think. Yeah, I did. And new ability discovered! Tractor beam! Oh, hot damn. Don't worry about that money. Grandpa, where'd you earn all that money? The government. I didn't earn it. I don't need it. Simpsons reference for all you... Oh. That's weak for all you fans out there. Oh, I got a silver medal. Why? Because I didn't go fast enough? Needed for gold. 130 and 100%.
Captain,
okay.
Since this mission could have ended in some serious damage, it seems like a good time to address the very high likelihood of failure. In the event that a mission is a failure, there are certain contractual consequences.
Uh-oh.
The Pegasus Corp General Contract allows captains to retry missions. You can access this option from the mission selection screen. However, this may require paying a fee to cover the company's deductible.
We're playing on normal mode, so that is not the case. New ship ability. Your ships can now equip the tractor beam. Okay, you're about to equip the tractor beam. I want to go back to that race. You have one or more unequipped abilities. I do? Go back and review. I thought it said we were gonna... Equipped abilities. So I equipped the tractor beam, and then it didn't equip.
Captain,
I don't understand that. Alright, so we're going for speed. Alright, so no damage and 130. Then if we don't get it, we'll move on. Okay, good. I was like, they're gonna give me that chip every time. They are. Shit. Wait, that did a ton of damage? That did a ton of damage.
Captain, since this mission...
Welcome aboard. Rescue the survivor. Land safely.
Captain, we have received a distress call from a Pegasus salvage crew. According to company policy, we can earn a bonus by rescuing them. We can also add their skilled engineers to our crew until they are picked up by a corporate reassignment frigate.
New party member.
The salvage attempt was inside a cavern in the Mare Nubium. Much of the crew is still trapped inside. You will have to use radar in order to find them.
Radar. Oh, sorry. That's that might be sonar. Okay. There's. Oh man, that was close. Okay, that's what happens. You gotta go slow. You gotta take it nice and slow. Okay, checkpoint. Alright, let's see, radar. I don't see anything other than money this way. Wonder if I can land there and refuel. Unauthorized landing? I thought it would let me land. Oh, we're gonna die. I didn't know there was unauthorized landing mechanisms. And we're out of fuel. Let's enjoy the boom! Restart from checkpoint. Question is, do I have to get that chip again? Let's go down instead. Oh, I did not mean to use tractor beam. So this is... There's a lot of tough... Like, you gotta take it nice and slow. Get in, fellas! We're going to Vegas! Oh, wait. I love how these guys are just like hanging here. They're like, no, we're not survivors, you know? We're just miners. Alright, I did have to get that. Alright, I'm gonna try something probably stupid. I'm gonna try and just move over a little that way. I don't care how long it took. I got $5,900.
Captain, one of the rescued engineers insists on speaking with you. My analysis shows that he will not stop complaining until he is able to talk to you in real time. Unfortunately, he never passed by an active airlock, and so I was unable to resolve the situation myself. He is waiting in the briefing room.
Hey, are you the real captain? Oh man, that took forever. I thought maybe there was no actual... Anyway, here you are. Right before I came up from the surface, I got a message from an old pilot buddy of mine, Emilia Sandoz. She just got out of a long-term medical rehab, and she's looking for a new gig. She's a heck of a pilot. She flew more than 75 landings. She's worth looking into. Anyway, I'm heading back to engineering.
I have retrieved Ms. Sandoz's employee records. They are impressive. Less than 3% of Pegasus pilots survive 75 landings. However, she is medically ineligible to pilot a lander again. My suggestion would be to retrieve her and employ her to train our lander pilots. Unlike the pilots, her experience is irreplaceable.
Alright, we'll go get her. Nice. Pilot has learned the trait Second Life. You can equip Turbo Boost. That sounds like a horrible idea. Cargo lander for... Oh, excuse me. Does it say what it... greatly increases speed. Things are looking up. Fly through the beacons, rescue Sandoz.
Captain, Lieutenant Sandoz is ready for pickup at Lagru Medical Facility. Reports from other vessels in that area indicate that we may see small meteorites and/or falling space debris during this landing.
Wonderful.
Be advised that meteors that make it past the orbital defense grid may have a low albedo and a small radar profile. Your best defense against them is to use visual detection and initiate evasive maneuvers when you see one.
So
in
dodge
the
them.
event that a meteor is going too fast for the human eye, the landing craft and pilot will be vaporized before there is time to worry about it.
Oh, thanks,
In
Hera.
accordance with corporate policy, we must also make this pickup profitable in some way. Fortunately, there is an electromagnetic mass transport system near the medical facility, and our lander can help to calibrate it. The pilot must steer through each magnetic ring in order to test the integrity of the system sensors.
Yay.
After completing this directive, we may proceed to the pickup site.
Alright, so we got fly through the rings like Superman. Oh, we're timed. Am I supposed to see other one of these? I haven't seen any other ones. Oh, the arrow is pointing the other way. See, that bothers me. I didn't even they didn't see that one at all before. So when you play the game, you can worry about doing these missions as quick and as damageless as possible. I'm a loose cannon. Yeah, like, I'm gonna hold the tractor beam.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Lieutenant Sandos. I am connecting you now.
Hey, Captain. Nice to meet ya. I guess Wallace already told you some stuff about me, and the rest is in my personnel file. I was hurt pretty bad on a drop about 6 months back. It wasn't my fault. One of the engine mounts detached, and I had to rotate the craft just to keep it from a terminal. You know what? The details probably don't matter anymore. So I hear you've got a gig for me. I haven't really ever trained anyone, but I'm willing to give it a shot. But just to check real quick, are you seeing this flare-up on the electromagnetic scope? I think it must be a glitch because this would be the biggest burst that I've ever
Uh-oh. Oh boy. That's not what I thought Sandos would look like, honestly. Oh god, what are those? Are those mini black holes? Eep! Oh man. Oh, are they mini planets? Or are they converting all the planets into Marses?
Captain, we have lost contact with Lieutenant Sandos' lander. I am detecting a massive electromagnetic surge, but its source is unclear.
Wasn't she in our ship? Upside down and inside out. Oh, great. Fly through the waypoints, rescue the pilot, land safely. Alright, we're gonna keep Sophia.
Captain, is that you?
We are reconnected. I am switching our communications from broadcast to tight beam.
Captain, is there a report from Pegasus?
I have received a transmission from corporate headquarters. However, it is unreadable because of the widespread electromagnetic interference.
Okay, well, I'm not a physicist or anything, but I'm absolutely certain that a building can't just disintegrate in 1 second. And then, I don't even know what those lights were out there.
The electromagnetic event was not limited to our lander. Many ships throughout the solar system are broadcasting distress calls. But the matter at hand, which is more urgent, is getting the lander back to the Beckett.
Let me look. Yeah, this will be problematic. Our way in was blocked. Now we need to find another exit.
Lieutenant Santos, I am sending your way schematics to an old service tunnel that is registered as decommissioned in the database. I am unable to scan the terrain to determine the exit point, as all of our transmission resources are being redirected to maintaining a stable communication with the lander.
Assuming there's even an exit point to begin with. Don't worry, Commander. We'll be meeting in person soon.
Oh, Commander. My type of lady. That was kind of like a space New York accent there. Don't mind that. Fly through the waypoint. God, we got 65 seconds to do this. Hey! That's not fair. I didn't know we were in ironic space volcano. Oh boy. I knew that was gonna happen. Man, it's hard to do like breakneck like turns and
Wait! I'm receiving a transmission from a Pegasus reserved frequency. It must be a stranded pilot.
Thank goodness you came by. I can't get a message outside of this cave. Please, help me.
he seems to be doing a good job shoveling over there. Ah, it sucks. I hit it twice. Felt so nice. I hit it twice. Oh. I want that stuff up there. Get in, spaceman. Oh, that's not him. He's the one over there. Land safely. Oh. Whew, baby. Oh, man. I stand by my statement of taking it slow if you have a chance. This reminds me so much of Pilot Wings, that you have to land safely. Bronze, I don't care. What did I need? 2 minute and 50 health. Okay. A new pilot has joined your crew. Alejandro McKillop. Pilot hacks computers and other devices. This pilot lives twice. Stress damage received is half. XP point received in each mission are doubled. This pilot. Oh, yeah, we're keeping Sophia. A turbulent journey. Still the pithiest training ground. Hack the target. Remove your stress. Remove your stress again. Land safely.
Captain, after numerous unsuccessful attempts, I have finally scheduled a meeting with your Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Adrian Sakonis. He is waiting outside. I will let him in now.
Captain? Damn! Light is so bright. Is that... I'm sorry, let me get my... One sec. Just... my migraine medicine. Need a sec. Okay! Woo! Much better.
You just huff his migraine medicine?
Sorry that we couldn't have this meeting sooner. I was investigating the disappearance of some... important medical supplies.
Oh, yeah, sure you were.
And I discovered that it was just a bookkeeping error. And we never actually had them in the first place.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Cosmic event? What are you talking about? Is that what all the klaxons were about this morning? Oh, I guess that segues into my next topic pretty well. My job on this ship is to look after the health of your lander pilots. And, well, being a lander pilot is pretty much the most dangerous job that has ever existed. So they get banged up pretty badly. In between missions, you can check on that via the healthcare panel, which shows you health information about the pilots. If a landing goes poorly, pilots can get injured. Pegasus medical technology allows us to heal almost any injury short of death. But the real problem is the psychological damage. When pilots get hurt, they get very stressed.
Aurora.
And if they get too stressed, then they might become paranoid or confused or even go berserk. Pegasus doesn't like that, because it costs a lot more to replace a lander than it does to replace a pilot. I think you're not following me. Am I going too fast? You can't go around flying here and there without understanding this. Don't worry. If you don't understand, then I'll show you. It is my responsibility as Chief Medical Officer.
Dude, you just huffed your migraine medicine. What are you getting on my ass for? Don't mind the train. That's the space train outside.
Welcome back, Commander. You know the drill. You can always skip this lesson, but not until you've hacked the console.
Remove your stress.
Okay, are we feeling it? Right now, I'm simulating a moderate stress level. Stress, as I told you, is caused by impacts on the lander. But don't worry, I can cure it. Fly towards the pill above you. It's an, special pill. I was saving it for a special situation. But it will make this quicker than using corporate-issued stress pills.
Man, wouldn't that be something? Like have a pill to cure your stress?
Now, this right now would be a high stress level. We're only starting our research on how certain stimuli have effects on pilots. So try to avoid this as much as possible.
I will.
Again, fly towards my pill to get everything sorted.
So the stress causes me to hallucinate. I think.
Did we just break the stress threshold?
Yeah, we
This
did.
has never been observed before.
Oh, an elephant!
I don't know what we can expect of this.
Oh, good.
I'll start recording the pilot neural activity. I'm dropping the last of my special pills just above the landing platform. Make sure to grab it before landing.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, gold medal. I'm the best!
Well, wasn't that something, huh? I just looked at the healthcare panel, and it does look
complete
like
a
our
mission without
pilot
getting any
is
damage.
feeling pretty stressed. Probably because of this cosmic event, which you told me about. That makes sense. Anyway, once you're in the healthcare panel, you'll see a few different options for dealing with stress, like medications, rest, and even psychological therapy. The panel has detailed instructions, so just go ahead and try it out. I'm gonna get back to important medical work. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to huffing my medicine. And this is the guy keeping me safe. Oh, she did get stress. From now on, your pilots will suffer from stress if they take damage or touch on a hallucination. High levels of stress will cause your pilot to take more damage or become insane! Psychological treatment. You can relieve the stress of your pilots by grabbing pills during missions or by treating them at the pilot healthcare screen. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough credits, so we'll send her for counseling. Counseling session in progress. Is responding well to the treatment. I think she'll be fit again for service soon. Okay, how long does that go? Alright, I guess we'll leave her in there. Unforeseen consequences. Rescue at least 3 survivors, land safely. Pilot hacks computers and well... Alright, Sebastian! Do I have to unequip them? Now, the question is, if I'm in the same ship...
Captain, I have Officer Sandos waiting for you in the briefing room.
Captain, I don't even know where to start. We're getting communications from the surface, and pretty much everyone and their mother is screaming for help. We can't help them all, but maybe our next move can expand our manpower. I've been training your pilots, and they're, yeah. Some of them signed up while they were drunk.
Shit.
And a few are only here as a condition of their parole.
Oh, good.
And I think one of them is a practicing cannibal. Also, most of your technicians have fake certifications. So the best thing we could do is pick up skilled pilots and other crew on the surface.
Captain, based on Lieutenant Sandos's suggestion, the most likely place to find such skilled personnel would be at the city of Patavius, which we visited earlier. The reports I am receiving show that the city is in chaos, with thousands of pending evacuation requests. I am able to confirm the presence of numerous skilled Pegasus employees, but their exact locations are unknown.
Well, we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone then. Captain, if you decide we're headed to Patavius, we'll need to pick up as many people as we can. I mean, we should rescue everyone we can carry, but we can't leave with less than 3 new crew members. Without them, I don't know how we're gonna keep doing landings.
Reports from Patavius show meteors and other debris falling on the city, as well as strange gravity anomalies in certain sectors. Please take these hazards into account.
We're ready when you give the order.
I'm glad I'm bringing Sebastian in for this one. wait. Alright, what is that there? That gonna be an Yep. Return to game area. I didn't know that was... Alright, don't worry, Sebastian.
This place is a disaster. I didn't think it would be this bad. Don't even ask me what the gravity disturbances are. Captain, I'm not sure we can really leave these people here, even if we do finish our mission.
Well, Sebastian's gonna need some medical attention after this one. Oh shit, I'm facing the wrong way. Kind of curious what it looks like when we go insane. Do I want to stay down there? This will not be my best one. That was a little too hard. This reminds me a lot of Pilot Wings. This is a good thing. That you gotta land perfectly. Got a tractor beam is cool. Oh. What did I just pick something up? I was trying to slide that in. Back this way. Once you get a hang of the controls, the game's pretty fun, but it takes a little getting used to. No. You know, that doesn't build any stress. Oh, it's bad. Yeah, we're dead. Sebastian! I should have gone back. Oh no! Damn it! I didn't think the for some reason I didn't think the boosters would take that much fuel off me. That's my problem. I'm going back for... I need to rely more on gliding. Oh, that's the ground. I thought that was... I didn't think that was the ground. I thought that was... I guess that shows how good the environment looks. Oh, come on! Turn around! Sebastian, you're killing me here. And yes, that was Sebastian's fault, not mine. Oh, why did I go down here? I think in the regular, like, if you're playing hard mode, restarting costs stuff. Like money or sanity or whatever. But I am not playing hard mode. Oh, that's the timer. Let's finish this mission. That was not a train. That was the New Jersey Devils goal horn. Old school goal horn in the background. That's my timer. So I'm gonna finish this mission, or try to. Play the little cutscene after the mission. And then we'll see what happens when I get a pilot out of psycho status. Okay, so he has 48, so we gotta send him. Let's start treatment for him. She's ready. Where stars fell. Defend the enemy shelter. Alright, we'll do this last mission.
Captain, I've been putting together a priority list of the passengers we could pick up. I mean, I feel like an executioner anytime I put someone on the bottom of the list, but...
Don't feel like
Please
that.
excuse the interruption, but I have an urgent update about the situation in the Patavius metropolitan area. A Pegasus supercarrier appeared suddenly in orbit of Luna and collided with one of the orbital defense platforms.
Uh-oh.
As a result, a large amount of debris and a shower of meteorites will rain down on the city across the course of the next 3 hours.
A supercarrier just appeared? Those things are the size of a small city.
It is indeed inexplicable. However, the fallout from this disaster is a virtual certainty. The survivors have erected an electromagnetic barrier, which can deflect some of this debris. But my best estimate shows that the barrier will not survive the full debris storm.
We need to get down there, and... I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I have received additional information. Most of the items in the supercarrier's payload are still intact. Indeed, our lander may be able to take advantage of some high-end upgrades that are currently falling from orbit, as long as the pilot is able to catch the upgrades while they are still in the air.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've got some on the scope. It looks like there's a whole pod of plasma microshields coming down from orbit. They have a short battery life, but they're incredible. If we grab one of them with the lander, we can just ram into pieces of debris and just vaporize them. But that means you'll also need to grab some of the fuel pods that are coming down, because flying back and forth is hell on your fuel supply. Anyway, we need to get down there fast.
Oh, good.
Ready when you are, Captain.
Unidentified lander. This is Electrodome. Are you with the evacuation team?
Sorry, Electrodome. We are just one lander trying to fight off the debris. You said there's an evacuation mission?
Yep. I don't know if you've ever seen the local Pegasus executive's leisure Zeppelin, but his crew just seized control of it and are coming to get us. They were supposed to be here by now. I'm not sure our barrier will last much longer.
That's what we're here for. Talk to you soon, Electrodome.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm supposed to... God, this is gonna be hard to do. This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. Oh God, you don't stay on screen?
Now that we won't need it, how would you like a portable shield? Like the one you just helped protect, but smaller.
I did not know you fly away from...
Unidentified lander.
That...
This is not a mission I like at all. Oh, and I'm stuck. This is not a fun mission.
Yep, I'm not.
That
Can I just... Alright, I don't have any fuel left. I ran out of fuel. This is hard.
I'm not.
that
Maybe I'm overthinking it. God, this is hard. That is really hard to do. I'll try one more time. Oh, come on, there were 2 left! That shouldn't have done that. Ah, man, this is hard. This one.
Yep, I'm.
that
You guys just get to see how hard this game actually is. Oh, how did I miss that one? God, you just blow through fuel. Oh my god! Alright, this is gonna be the last time.
Unidentified.
That's
I mean, the biggest problem is the steering is not responsive enough to do this turn on, like, a dime. No! Oh, I was so close. God, it is really hard. I really want to do this one just to see what happens after. God! It was lined up perfectly! I hope there aren't that many missions like this.
Unidentified.
Because this is not fun. What? No! Oh, we did it! But I died. Alright, so that shows what happens when you crash. How did I miss that one? Okay. If that's not it.
All right, the cavalry's here. Let's get those civvies loaded up and get the hell out of here.
Civvies?
We're forever in your debt, PSS Beckett crew.
It's all right, Electrodome. We are just happy to help.
Now that we won't need it, how would you like a portable shield? Like the one you just helped protect, but smaller.
Electrodome, consider any debt paid. With this new shield, we will be able to complete our missions without incident.
God, that was hard.
Are you kidding me? Did we just actually do that?
I think so.
Captain, I know Pegasus isn't real strict about their safety regulations, but we definitely broke every rule in the book on that last drop. Also, I think I'm having a heart attack right now. I hope Tsakonis didn't use up all the good sedatives because I won't be able to sleep for a week after that one.
Captain, we have received boarding requests from a number of the survivors who left via the Zeppelin. Many of the qualified survivors would like to volunteer to help us on our missions as technical crew of the Beckett.
Wait a sec. What even is our next move?
Several slow, long-haul carriers have entered lunar orbit. Their much larger crews and superior vehicle complements should be able to service Luna's needs much more efficiently than we can. Meanwhile, we have received executive-level distress calls from both Mars and Venus. The Beckett is one of the fastest ships currently available, and would be an excellent candidate to respond to these emergencies.
Neither one of those distress calls has any priority over the other?
Technically, no.
Captain, I mean, I hate to keep playing God here, but I gotta think that Mars is the better choice. Venus is just a few crazy miners, but there are hundreds of millions of people on Mars. Seems like a pretty obvious choice, right?
The current transit time to Mars from Luna is also optimal. I will plot a long-distance course in just a moment and forward it to your terminal, Captain.
Whatever happens, I sure hope we don't have to do anything as crazy as we did today. That was enough for one lifetime.
Alright, well I think that's going to do it for this episode of Chichuki Views. This has been a Lunar Lander Beyond, as you can see. Let's just see. Oh, now we can use force field. Nice. Let's go to pilot healthcare. Sophia, you got 16. You don't. He's receiving. Sebastian's receiving medical. So that's gonna do it. Captain Esteban 1. That's me. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to Chichuki, and make sure you leave a comment if you made it this far. This has been about the first hour and a half, give or take, of Lunar Lander Beyond. We'll see you in the next one. Laters.